Hey, how's it going? So today I'm going to move this market, this one right here. I'm going to shuffle him across a little bit to the left. So the idea I've got is I've got 3 markets at the moment. There is a circle around each market, and there is a zone where they will all overlap, or where they will all have basically no overlap, is what I mean. And I want to put the town center in that spot. So if I can move this guy over to probably around here, somewhere like that, then I should be able to get the other one, and he would go down here somewhere, and there should be a blob in between where they all meet, around where this large park is. Might as well move him while we're here, and the town center can go there. And that is, why is it lagging now? That is just to pull the town center away from this mess. No workers. Yeah, a lot of this stuff needs to get moved. Not necessarily removed, just put over here. And we've got a lot of water shortages popping up around the place. So what I was thinking is somewhere over here I could build a little bit of a forest. And maybe like this road. I was seeing how far roads can go, and it looks like you can send them all the way up to the very edge. And I was thinking if I can get like a forest running along the side of the town, depending where the market circles go to, I could put a work camp up here as far away as it can go to not interfere with the desirability of each market. And that way I can have a very centralized lumber process. Like the wood can be chopped in town, the people won't have to walk too far to be able to be collected, and then probably over here where the deep mine is, I might put down some firewood splitters or some saw pits, but otherwise they will be going over here. So I think depends where that other market is going to go, but then sort of the top section of here between the gate and the market will be some more industrial things. And I'm going to build probably a couple of saw pits and get them all upgraded. I can't remember what they become. I think it might be a lumber mill. But I think my gold, my income, should go up quite a lot. See, this one's already 70. I turned on the auto upgrade, so a lot of these houses have started turning into homesteads. So it is looking good. Oh, what's that? There's a bear in town. It's not looking that good. So I've just placed all my markets. Got this market and the third one. And it's left this little triangle-y shape. So let's go and grab the town center. I think it's 1,000 gold to move, so I might not even be able to move it. Where is it? Relocate? 500 gold. Okay. I need 500 gold. So I'll show you what my idea for this is. What I'm trying to do directly beside the market is have a well, and then I want to plant trees around that well so we can increase the terrain bonus. And I've done a similar thing over here with this market. The well's going in there, and I put a pub beside the market, and then the idea I had was that behind the market and the pub is a little what would you call it? Like, it's a clearing within some trees. So there's trees all the way around, and then there's a couple little plazas and a little ornamental bush there, ornamental tree. So it's kind of like this secret behind the pub, behind the market, meeting spot kind of thing. I mean, it wouldn't be a secret, but it would be like the cool place to hang out. And then I'm just trying to scatter some houses around. I've also been trying to flatten this out because I really want to move this barn up here. See, like, there's a spot. But I want to try and get it as smooth as possible so I can put the barn as far away, and then next to the barn I'll put a work camp. And so part of this will become fodder, and then down into this zone I think I've got to try and figure out where the markets don't go, and then put the work camp circle there, while at the same time leaving some space for the cows, which might end up that the barn is up here but their fodder zone is further along. So yeah, it's just another game of shuffling now. I really want to get some roads put in, but I've got these houses that are halfway into the automatic upgrade and they won't upgrade. So what I'm thinking is where these ones are, I'll put a root cellar beside the storehouse, maybe facing onto this road, and then I could put in some trees. I don't know if trees that far away will help the well, but it might just help with decoration. And then I want to take this road and squiggle it onto this road. So have it come down a bit, then squiggle out, and then connect, going in the same direction. When I tried it before, it wants to connect coming off a diagonal. And, I mean, that's okay, but I think I want it to be straight first and then squiggle. So that means maybe if I get rid of this road now, bring this down probably 3, so that's like the space of a house. No, it still wants to, I want it to do, you know, like this kind of squiggle. Where is it? It did it before, that kind of squiggle. It might be that it's too far away. And I want it to come quite far out, so this looks like it's probably only happy to move across like 2 or 3 spaces. But yeah, if I can get rid of all these houses, once they're upgraded, I'll put them around, down and around the side here. No one's living here anyway. And then I should be able to put the road in. Once the road's in, I will know better where I can put houses. And maybe I should put a crop in here, actually. If I put a crop in first... No, I was thinking if I put a crop in, then I can run the path through the crop. But then I won't be able to place houses on the other side, so that's not a good idea. I keep having deer problem as well over here. I'm going to build... Do I build a hunter or just move the hunter? Same with here. I'm going to build a lot of hunters. I've sent the hunters in manually to kill the deer when I see them, but I don't know where they're coming from and how they're coming back. It's crazy. Ooh, do I do this? I've made this really nice curve here. And it's kind of nearly the exact size as putting in a theater, as a theater would take up. It's got a road on both sides. See, it would poke the theater out directly onto that road, and then I could just put some trees down the sides. I feel like that's just asking to go there. And then yeah, I'll put some trees. I was gonna put a well there, but maybe I put a well here. I wanted to have trees around it so that it would make the well produce a lot of water. Now I think I have to do plazas. Plaza? Yeah, and another plaza. That's the normal one. I might have to... Oh yeah, I can put plazas where the road doesn't quite meet up. And so I think this will all be trees then, because I really want to put a well here. I think this is a good place for a well. Maybe I could put like a shrine on the opposite side. I wonder how close that is to the curve though. I'll try it. I can always move it. And then hopefully all these trees around here. I don't know how many I need because I want to keep a little bit of space out the front so that there can be a path to the shrine. Hopefully all these trees though will help that well. And then maybe this road can be a cross path, like I can just come straight over here and then go up and link back up on that top there. Yeah, this is annoying also. I've got these hunters who can't find anything. Even though, just moments ago, we had messages saying that the crops are getting eaten. I need to pause this theatre. It's definitely not getting built. I just need it there so I know that's where it's going. Something's happened with this road. Maybe it's just where it meets. It looks like it curves in a bit funny. But anyway, we've got a compost yard over here. And this market's now got its own little curvy road. They're all in these funny little curves. Why is that on fire? There is a well right behind that, so it should be okay. I think this whole section inside the curve is going to be trees. I might try and put like a flagpole or a park, something interesting in here. And then this is where the town centre is going to go. So what I'm thinking for these buildings, all these houses face onto the roads. And so I think I need to get some of the buildings that are only 2 wide. Probably like maybe a grain, what is this? No, a root cellar, something like that. Because I want to have a road that goes around the outside of the town centre, so it's going to be like 2, then the road, then the town centre. So it starts there. And it's going to be coming into a little bit of some of these markets, but to keep the kind of feel that all the houses have access to a road, I need to put something in behind here that's kind of narrow but kind of useful. I could put more houses, but then I end up with this sort of quite a thick thing of houses. What I could do actually is measure out the town centre. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it must be a 6 by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the road goes here. So I'm going to have 2 all the way around by the looks of it. So 1, 2, that would be the road. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be the other road. So this guy's got to move. It's actually probably better that I do this now so I can figure out where these houses need to get shuffled over to. And then where the next road will attach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty convenient. It just happens to be the road that I already placed. So that is reserved for town centre. I guess I could put the root cellar in here. It's a useful building. The other things I've got, I get the feeling that the apothecary is a 2x3, so I want to put that in there. It says I need a hospital. I've got a healer somewhere. Maybe I can upgrade. No, I need a lot of gold to upgrade. I started putting this festival pole in so it could like boost the desirability of all the markets, but I don't have any gold, so they can't build it. But I think now that I know where the town centre is going, I can just move these houses around a bit. Get the roads sorted at least. These roads are a bit messy. They just kind of go... This one goes below the house. And I need to put more houses in anyway because I keep running into housing shortages. If I'm deleting that house... What I could do is spin these houses around so that they're facing directly onto that road, and then I would need something up here, 2x2. And then I could do another road. Or I could zigzag this road out. I'm going to get rid of this. This is a waste of resources. So maybe I'll try this. That's 4 houses. And then this road comes through. Oh yeah, here's that bakery. Yeah, see this is weird. If these What are these, ornamental trees? If they were a bit different, there's one that's really open, this one. I really like this one. It would feel a bit more like you can walk straight through. I think I'm going to move those. At least this one. Yeah, with that open, I can just put in the large one, large plaza. And then that gives you like walking access all the way through. And I reckon I'll get rid of this one too at some point and put probably, I could put like 2 small plazas and then a statue. I think I'll do that, the small statue and a flower urn or something. So maybe I need to grab this guy. Okay, so from here to there. Ooh, that's a bit gross, actually. What if it comes over a bit and then tries to curve? Not really. That's not really a good curve. That's a good curve. It's always the real yuck one. Okay, so now I know town center. I want to save this for the apothecary. So then I need another 2x3. I could do a pub. Oh, that lines up pretty well, actually. And then I can put housing back. Actually, would that work? Or is that cutting too close onto that road? Then I've got a little 2 spot. I think I need to extend the road there though. This could all just be trees or something. Seems like a bit of a waste though. What have I done? I deleted a road that was here and now everything's screwed up. It was because of this. I got a new road as like sacrifice for an old road. And I had to get rid of the road through here as well. I think that one's gone back okay. No, it doesn't look great, does it? Maybe it's from here? No? It is from there, but... it'll have to be there. So yeah, I wanted to get this road on a curve. Curves in, goes angled, and curves back. And then I can put my compost yard here. So now I can start planning out kind of what I want to do with this area in terms of like industrial stuff. I think this hunter probably actually needs to stay in this area for some reason. There's so many deer. I don't know why. There's always deer on these crops. I don't know how they're getting in though. So then I think what I want is to like have a wall somewhere. This road needs a bit of fixing. I want to have a decorative wall. So all of the stockyards and everything can be inside of a wall. Probably to there would be good. So I'll build another stockyard because this is going to fill up with all the buildings that produce things. So I'm hoping I can get one like this. Then the road can just carry on straight into here. If the work camp is out there, they'll be able to put logs and things straight into these stockyards. Maybe I can make a little grid thing. I reckon I need, yeah, a crossroads through here. Blacksmith, he can come out behind here. Like that. I want to have these walls, but I also want to have gates all around them so that people can come and go quite freely, but it also looks like it's its own little area. The blacksmith is moving. I think the foundry should move as well. How do I want to do this? Do I put kilns? It is actually all lining up quite nicely. I could put another kiln on the other road and then I get another crossroads. Tannery, I think I'll just... Oh, tannery is at only 3 by 3, so it should probably go here. Backed up against the kilns, and then this road can connect there. The barn is going to have to move. The barns are actually really annoying right now. No one wants to live next to a barn, and you've got to find the fodder area as well. Get rid of this dirt road. Boundary is moving, so the brickyard I'm going to move. I'm going to put a brickyard. Brickyard's quite big, eh? So maybe when they... Oh no, it needs gold to move it. Oh, buildings that need gold to move suck. Next time there's a trader though, I've put a lot of stuff into the trading post. I've bought bricks, clay bricks, logs, or a lot of grain. There was something else. Honey, maybe that was it. But it's just things, I just noticed I had a lot of bricks, and because I'm not upgrading, like a lot of these buildings, all the homesteads and things, I think they need bricks to go from large house to manor, but I'm not letting them auto upgrade because I know the areas aren't desirable enough and we're not generating enough gold to just maintain them. So I'm holding them all back while I get all of, you know, my structural stuff sorted. No, they're doing it. They're attacking the spot I have no coverage in. Oh. Hopefully this cluster gets taken out. And I don't know if there's any at the town centre. Yeah, it looks like there are. Oh wow, where did they come from? I was just building my wall as well. I was just getting it stretched out to cover up the top of this area. Hopefully these towers can take care of this lot. Looks like they've been repelled, but I bet the wall... Oh, they didn't break in up here though. Did they go around? Doesn't look like the wall's been breached, except for that one spot which was a gate. And yeah, see, this is what I was building. I'm doing it out of palisade wall because I don't think I have enough stone to really do it out of stone right now. I think it's probably okay to get rid of those people, ungarrison them. Oh well. So yeah, we're building this area. I think this stretch of wall is 75. Yeah, 75. 75 minus 1, 72, because I need to count for this block here. Yes, finally someone's shown up, wants to buy bricks. It's a shame he doesn't have more money. Does he have anything I can buy though? I could buy stone. Maybe I should buy some stone. Hopefully all this gold can just get dumped into things that need to be upgraded. So what's really changed? not a lot. Everything still needs gold to be upgraded. I was really just waiting on a merchant to show up who would buy a lot of my stuff. I've started putting weavers in though, so I've got a weaver building here and another weaver going in here for this market. Because I only had one weaver over in this old area, and I think, is it this one? Yeah, they don't even have many people working there. I don't know why people aren't working there. But this is so far away that it's probably not even worth putting them in there. It'd be better to get these buildings up and running as soon as possible. A lot of the houses that were in here, like these, they've all become condemned. There was probably 6 houses here that were condemned. I've chosen to just delete them. Most of the stuff around here, there's only these houses here now. Most of the stuff is ready to go, ready to be moved. But I've finally got this under control. So over here, we've got 2 compost yards, and they're going to help feed all these crops. Well, probably just this side, and collect all the poop from in there. Then this was a happy accident. The road that I had to change to come onto the slight bend actually linked up perfectly when it came to connecting this road. So we've got 4 stockyards in a nice cross pattern. And then the kilns, sort of a blacksmith and a foundry together. I think this is a potter. Yeah, potter. I couldn't remember if anyone liked living next to those, but I thought better not risk it. I think I might have put this building in backwards as well, compared to like how it might have usually been, but this makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense to have the sort of the cart entrance on the roadside, and then your kilns and all your workstations out the back. So this will come along a bit more. I'm putting farms in here. I think this one's only just had its thing pop up. So I might do another farm and then meet up with that with a wall. So all of this is going to have a wall around it. It's got enough space to have a wall, and I'm going to use where is it? This one, the tier 4 wrought iron fence. I just need to get the gold. Actually, what I could do, I've got 1,000 gold. I could move this. This only takes 500 gold, doesn't it? I'm going to move this because I think it'll boost the desirability of this whole area. And if this area's desirability goes up, because it's surrounded by 3 markets, then I should get a boost in gold income. So I moved one of the forester camps, and they're just going to plant up here. I might move their circle a little bit. I want to make sure I get them into that corner, but I don't want them cutting down these trees. There's going to be a very clear difference between the birch trees that I'm planting and cutting down and all the decorative maple and oak that I'm planting. I'm not so worried that they've got a piece missing for where the farm is. I might be able to put another one across here and overlap a little bit. And I need to make sure I leave enough space to clear the market. So they might even be able to come down into the gap. Into this little gap where the market and the other forester would meet. These compost yards are not staying here, they're just temporary. I think once I've started making a bit more gold, I'll plant crops along the bottom here and then go up the side. Because this market comes right to here, and this like industrial zone can't really get too close to this area, otherwise it's going to drop the desirability. So there'll probably be a buffer of trees, and then I think some crops, and I really need to find a place to put these farms. And I've also got to keep in mind where my deep iron and deep stone deposits are. So deep iron's probably the one I'm going to cover up accidentally. Deep stone, it's all ready for a quarry to go on top of it, and then deep clay is here. And so what's probably going to happen with deep clay is like the wall will come out and go around it, and then probably 2 more guard towers on either side of that. I really want to upgrade these, but I need iron, And I don't think there's anyone working at the iron mine. Or if there is anyone working here, they've got a real rough time trying to get out there because there's no gates anywhere. I don't know why they're not building that. What is this? Oh, that's the clear area. I don't think they can get up there at all. I mean, I can't even click on it. If you prioritize stuff and they can't do it, I think it unprioritizes it. I do need probably another watchtower up here because this one's range is obviously not far enough and raiders will just come and stack up there. And what's happened here? This road looks very messy. I don't know what to do about that. I think the tile it connects onto is always going to be kind of strange here. I could put it like that. Maybe I'll do this, because at the very least for that situation I can put down a plaza and that will help kind of trick you into where that road goes. But yeah, I think this is coming along really nicely. I don't know what's going on up here with this wall. I get the feeling they can't reach that at all, no matter what I do. These roads, these big curves, I really like how these curves are coming along. It'd be nice to get some more squiggles and some more of this, like just 45-degree roads. Hopefully these markets start producing a lot more gold, so we're getting 50 off that one, 40 off that, and 76 off the first one we did. There's a couple of things that are getting upgraded in here as well. So the trading post is getting upgraded into a trading center. I want to try and upgrade all the wells I find so that we can just produce more water. The flagpole's already upgraded. I don't know if I want to upgrade these plaza benches necessarily. A lot of this stuff actually doesn't need upgrading. Like, it's mostly houses that need upgrading. If I can get all these storage buildings upgraded, maybe things will start to look a bit different. Very much think that I'm spending gold I don't have right now to try and upgrade everything. But hopefully I can get into tier 4 pretty soon, and then that'll give me access to the wall that I want to use on the sort of industrial area. It'll also let me get the deep mine and the deep quarry, which should help immensely with gathering stone and iron. Getting a town centre moved as well. I actually haven't even checked desirability. Back here is really good. That's because the statue and a lot of gardens and things are back there. I'm not sure how I'm going to boost it in these other areas. I think I'll need to put decorations all the way around the outside so that it kind of bleeds through into the middle. And then have a look at this. This is the water quality. There's just no water anywhere. So placing all these clusters of trees, very important if you're going to play on the arid map. You've got to make your own little forests. So yeah, I think things are going well. Seems like it's all coming together now. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.